One tool that I really like to use for fine arts integration isn't just for students to make videos, but also for a teacher to make them. So being good at making movies yourself can be helpful when you're trying to get your students to make a video as well. So they can record their screens just as easily as we can with this program. Screencastomatic is my favorite. You just click launch free recorder and it pops up. So you do have a maximum time. But one thing I like about it is you can upload it straight to your Google Drive when you're done for sharing purposes, or directly to your YouTube channel. Okay, so that brings me to the next thing that some people may or may not use. Okay, so through YouTube, we have our school accounts linked up. Okay, and so we actually have our own channel. So to get there, you got to click this one here, your videos, and it'll pop over to this window here. Okay, so to upload it, I usually just go straight from my phone, and there's a button that says upload to YouTube. Okay, or you can create it here. So you click create, and you grab the video, you upload it either through Google Drive or maybe you emailed it to yourself. Okay, and it's really quite handy. So I really like using it for my experiments because then I remember what they are, I remember what all the equipment is, and then when we do have online learning or students are absent, then they still get that experience. So we have had liturgies that have been recorded this way, samples on how to do projects. Okay, actually, I might open this one quick, just so you have a quick view. So this one was about making a molecular model of, and it was a poster. Okay, so at the end, when they're finished, they had marshmallows that represented the protons and neutrons in the nucleus. Around the outside, we were using the Bohr model here. Around the outside was pipe cleaners with Fruit Loops, and the Fruit Loops represented the electrons. So we had zinc, or whatever the element happened to be, a little haiku poem, a chart with the boiling point, melting point, what else was on there? Color, density, so the physical properties. Okay, and then they sometimes had a little picture to go with it. Okay, let's see if there's more clips there. Okay, any of these videos that you'd like to use in your class or remind yourself of, you're welcome to look at my channel anytime. Okay, so I also use it to just explain what I'm doing in class. Okay, so let's go back to the video list. Okay, and it's really nice to be able to scroll through. Sometimes I put answer keys for, in this case, the practice PATs, experiments, of course. How to use the Ozobots, those are really cool. Definitely more applicable for science, but sometimes it's just neat to try something new. Okay, so I do quite often record myself, especially back when we were doing online learning. Okay, it's a very handy tool. And then if you happen to have your own website, or you can just link straight to D2L, all it takes is a little right click here, okay, and you click Get Shareable Link. And you can click these either unlisted if you don't want anybody to see it, or public, right? So you take your shareable link and you can add that straight to D2L. Like in this case, I had watch video B and H, which were on my website, or I'll put my YouTube link here directly. And other times what I'll do is I'll link it to my webpage. So Weebly is another lesson that is a great place to store all the samples, everything you give to your students. And one of them that you can access if you like is my fine arts inspiration page, okay, which I will have accessed before in this presentation as well. So you can get coloring pages, more art ideas, desk doodle paper. So you put paper on the desk and they can just doodle on it, right? So they're not coloring on the desks. I'll walk through those in a different video. So what I would do is I would embed the videos that I make here. So let's pretend we're working on heat and temperature, topics 2 and 3. Okay, and you just drag over this YouTube button, okay, and put it where you want. So I can embed videos that I found from different YouTube channels like Science Show Kids, or in this case, the lava lamp. So I explained how a lava lamp works, and there's a video ready to go there. Okay, so one of the other activities that we do is a particle model rap and dance, which will be in a different video. Okay, so making videos on YouTube can be very handy. I also have some that I've made on TikTok just because it's a really easy program to use. But I wouldn't recommend having the kids do that because you'd open up a can of worms there with social media.